Thanks for coming to bar class today. Let's start by setting our posture. Feet under hips. Lift those legs up in the hip sockets. Lift the rib cage up off the waist. Make lots of room to engage that core. Roll the shoulder blades back. Shoulders down away from the ears. Lift the chin to level the head. Feel this height and balance. Everything perfectly balanced on your spinal column all the way down to your heels. Keeping in mind this lift, this alignment throughout the class. Let's inhale, arms up. And exhale them down. One more big breath. Fill up your lungs. And now push all that air out. Our theme today is going to be slow burn. So we're going to be doing some deep work, staying down, moving slow, making things hard for ourselves. So let's start with a warm-up. We're going to start with feet parallel, arms out for support. We're going to come into a tendu with a one-legged squat. So you're going to run your toe, feet are going to stay parallel, run your toe along the floor, sit back into a squat, switching feet. So toes face forward, sit back into that squat, rise up. So you're going to really focus on pushing those glutes behind, keeping that supporting knee way behind the toes. Rise up, nice. Sitting back, rise it up, tendu, squat, rise up, back, tendu, squat, rise up and back, tendu, squat, rise up and back, working on our balance here, working on our depth, and back, tendu, squat. Let's stay down here in this squat, tap that toe, tap, 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 tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, pull that toe in. Other side, get ready, sit back into the squat, tap, 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 working on that balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it in, coming to a stand. Coming now into our wide second position. So feet are turned out, knees are going to press right over those toes. Again, arms out for support. Coming down, we're going to stay in this plie. We're going to start by keeping our hips locked in place in a rib cage isolation. Reach, 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 staying down, keeping those knees open. Reach, reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to stay down. 2, 1. Now reaching, staying down here, reaching side to side. Reach, reach. Nice. Rocking on those knees, staying deep in this plie, making sure that you can see that big toe inside your knee. Nice tall posture. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. Last warm-up move, we're going to come into a rear lunge with a twist. So again, both toes are pointing forward. Coming into this rear lunge, bend the knee, twist over that standing leg, rise it up, other side, out, twist, center, back up, out, twist, center, back up, out, twist, center, and up, out, twist, center, and up. Nice job. Out, twist, center, and up, out, twist, center, and up. We're gonna stay down this time. Twist, center, twist, twist, head and shoulders straight up, not bowing forward at that waist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the feet, other side, stay down here, and we twist, 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 twist. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. Nice job. Pick up your weights. Let's get ready for our arm series. We're going to start with a big in and out to small circles. Feet parallel, lift up, align, shoulders back, starting with that reach back to forward and then back again. Big movement with the arms. Hands come up over shoulder height. Feel the engagement all the way through. The back, shoulder blades press down throughout this movement. Nice, slow and controlled. Core engaged, standing tall. Nice. Keeping it really slow, especially on the bottom half when you want to drop. Back and front. One more set. Back and front. Bring the arms out to the side. Circle front, 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 front. Circle. Shoulders down, shoulder blades down the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle back. Circle, circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Coming into a front raise variation. We're going to roll those shoulder blades back, set those feet, cross over all the way up to the front, cross, cross to shoulder height, cross, back, down, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, and then we're going to stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cross, cross. Nice. Shoulders down, shoulder blades down the back. Hands lifted, shoulder height. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. We're going to come either to the floor or to your chair or coffee table for some tricep dips. I'm going to get my chair. So if you're, no matter where you are, you've got a couple of options. You can always have your glutes supported and just push those elbows back. You can have knees bent and glutes lifted off the floor or away from the chair, or you can extend your feet, nice straight leg, always stay open through the chest. And we're going to dip and up, dip and up, pushing those elbows straight back behind you. This dip is happening with your arms. It's not the booty dipping, it's the arms dipping. Back, down, and up for 8, 7, 6, nice and slow. 5, pushing the elbows straight behind you. 4, arms staying parallel. 3, 2, and 1. Sit it up, take a little break, roll your wrists. We're going to come into some pulses next. So choose your position. Get yourself set up, arms parallel. Push those elbows back and pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up. One more rest. We're going to do a hold next. So be prepared. Set yourself up. Last move for our triceps here. Nice open chest. Bend those elbows, holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rising up. Nice. Stepping back into center floor. Getting your chair out of the way if you were using it. Picking up our weights. We're going to come into our bicep curls in first position. So right toes on the floor, open them up. Left toes on the floor, open up that knee. Feel this rotation coming all the way up to the hip. Arms out to the side. Plie and reach. Plie, plie, plie. So reaching those elbows away from the body. Reach, 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 and reach. Nice job. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Strong core, straight up from the head and shoulders. Knees again over the toes, not collapsing to the center. Shoulders away from the ears. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise back up. Feet parallel, palms facing the thighs. We're going to come into this reverse bicep curl. So palms facing down, facing to the front of the room. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get ready to pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Coming into our 90-degree row. Feet parallel, soft knee, hinge at the hip. Nice strong spine, no booty out, no booty in, just a nice spinal alignment. Shoulder blades back, chest open. Row those arms up, bring them down, up, bring them down. So bringing those hands up, parallel to the chest. Big squeeze on the shoulder blade. Head aligned with the spine. Straight line, top of the head down to the tailbone. Core engaged. Big squeeze at the top. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to alternate. So hands to the center, fly, down, hands face the thighs, row, and down. Fly, and down, row, and down. Working the back, with both of these moves, just a little bit differently. Nice and slow, especially on the way down. Resist gravity. Resist your muscles trying to relax down to the bottom of the movement. Fly and down, row and down, fly and down, row and down. 4 more sets. 4 and row. 3 and row. 2 and row. Last one. Get ready to pulse. Pulse in this row. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Beautiful. Let's finish our arm series with our swan arms. So back up to give yourself some room. Heel of one foot into the arch of the other. In our third position here, we're going to rise up into releve, sous-sus. So walk those feet together. We're going to walk forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch feet, front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms down. Nice job. Weights to the side. We are going to get our chair for our bar. We're going to start with some chair squats. So we're going to hold on to this chair or wall or banister, whatever you have. Walk your feet together, squeeze those thighs together. Nice and tall spine. Push those glutes behind. Stand it up. Push the glutes behind. Stand it up. So coming into this nice squat behind, keeping the knees behind the toes, keeping those thighs squeezed together. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down here and we pulse. You can lift up your arms. Pulse, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Come to your toes. Recommit to that thigh squeeze. Nice tall posture, core engaged, pushing back and up, back and up. Again, glutes behind, knees staying back, back and up. Big thigh squeeze at the bottom, back and up. For 8, 7, keeping the toes lifted. 6, 5, I guess keeping the heels lifted, not the toes. That would be levitation. That would be quite impressive. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Rise up, heels down. Put your chair to the side, come back to center floor. We're going to get one of our paper plates or gliders. We're going to do a lateral lunge, so a side lunge. And we're going to alternate our work so you can have your hands on hips, in front of you, out to the side, whatever's going to be better for your balance. We're going to start by bending the standing knee, glide out. Let me walk over here to the side. And now we're going to bend the gliding knee. Glide out. Standing knee, in, gliding knee, glide back. Lots of weight on the glider, no matter which knee is bending, but especially here. So much work on that inner thigh. That heavy, heavy, heavy draw in. Glide it out. Draw it in. Glide and in. Gliding knee and in. Standing knee and in. Gliding knee and in. 2 more sets. Standing knee and in. Gliding knee and in. Last set like this. And in. Gliding knee and in. Come back out to this glide and pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glide in for 8, 7, 6, 5. Heavy, heavy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that standing knee. Tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can balance with that toe lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glide it in. Switch to the other side. Starting with that standing knee. Bend the standing knee. Bend the gliding knee. Pull it in. Standing knee. Pull it in. Gliding knee. Pull it in. Standing knee. Pull it in. Gliding knee. You should really be feeling your inner thighs working. They were already warmed up from the last set. And now they're really getting that work in. Out. Draw it in. Gliding knee. Draw it in. Standing knee. Drag it in. Gliding knee. Drag it in. 2 more sets. Standing knee. Drag it in. Gliding knee. Drag it in. Standing knee. Drag it in. Gliding knee. Drag it in. Bend that gliding knee again, coming down for this pulse. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drag it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gliding knee. Tap it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balance with that toe off the floor if you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the knee. Pull it in. Awesome. Getting our bar again. We're gonna have our back to the bar this time. Let's see, what is best angle here? Probably this. So back to the bar, you can have your elbows. It's more comfortable on a real bar because bar is lower. So whatever you need to do for comfort, feet in first position, coming down into a slight plie. One leg to the front. This leg stays in plie. You've got the support of this bar behind you or this chair. Circle out, little circle. Keeping this leg in turnout. That heel is lifted to the ceiling, circle. You're nice and tall here. You have the support of the bar. So we're not slumping, we're not relaxing. We're just using the bar so we can focus on our muscles instead of our balance. 4, 3, 2, 1, circle other direction. Circle, circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying here, open, center, open, center. So again, check in with your core. Make sure you got a nice plie going on this standing leg. This quad is working. Head is straight up to the ceiling. Out, in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it out, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Switching to the other leg. So coming down into this plie. Extend the other foot forward. Circle, little circles in the air. This is just our nice warm-up. This shouldn't feel like much, but you know by the end, that foot is gonna feel heavy. Circle, circle, engaging that core, nice and strong. You can just rest your back lightly against your bar or even come all the way off. Wherever your balance is, reverse your circle, 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 circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, in, trying to get all the way open to the side. Get a big range of motion here. Out, in, strong core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg out to the side. Last one. Up, down, up, down, up, down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. That is a lot. All right. Coming to rest one hand on the bar. We're going to do a front to back attitude. If you have a ball or a rolled up towel just to help you keep your form, you can put it behind your knee. If you don't, that's totally fine. Standing leg in first position. Lift up through those hips, strong and aligned, arms out. Attitude to the front, attitude to the back. So lift the heel, lift the knee. Lift the heel, lift the knee. Staying tall, head and shoulders up to the sky. Don't let that back bow and then arch. Front and back, front and back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, that burn is happening. Last one. Stay here. Pulse it up, 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 up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, leg down, switch to the other side. This is our last bar move, make it count. You can use your towel or your ball behind the knee, standing foot in first position, front and back. Lift the heel, lift the knee, lift the heel, lift the knee. Hips staying square, not hiking up that hip as you lift it through this movement. Front and back, front and back. Nice. Tall on that standing leg, not letting that standing hip collapse toward your support. 4, 3, 2, last one, and pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Fall to the side. We're going to get our mat. So we're going to optionally use our chair in our first core move. Very optional though. This is a lot better if we have a low step. So if you have a book or a lower coffee table or something handy, you could also use that. We're going to do step ups in a plank. So coming down to the mat for our core, we are going to be on hands and knees. You can be on your knees for your plank, and you would just reach your toe up behind you. Reach, or if you're on your toes for your plank, you're gonna step. Oops, I'll make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah, step, 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 step. Other side lead, left, right, left, right. So really working to keep, oops, those glutes and the same place in space, nice and aligned, not popping the booty up, 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 down, down, up, up, down, down, switching sides, up, up, down, down, other side, up, up, down, down, last set. Other side last time, up, up, down, down, hold this plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. You can push back into a child's pose to take a little rest. And now I'll get that chair out of the way. If you have a resistance band or tube, you can optionally use that. For some of our upcoming moves. So we're gonna start with a glute bridge. You can use your resistance band or tube for this one. Walking the heels back toward the glutes, feet hip distance, band or tube over your hips, palms pressed into the mat. Lift up against that resistance. Lift. If you don't have a resistance band or tube, that's totally fine. Unresisted glute bridges are still plenty of work. Lift and down, lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, 1, stay up here and pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Coming into our one-legged variant. So you can stay with 2 legs, or if you're doing 1 leg, you can put the resistance band or tube around one extended leg. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Nice. Lift and lower, lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching to the other side. If you're doing one-legged, again, no need to have the band. This will work equally well with just body weight resistance. Pushing up, up, just tapping or hovering the glutes over the mat, not coming to rest for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance band to the side. Coming into a hollow body hold with an arm sweep. So the variation here is legs extended and resting on the mat, lifting up head and shoulders, and kind of swimming your arms front to back. For added resistance, you're going to lift the legs up as well, sweep and down, sweep and down. Nice. And down, sweep. For 8, 7, 6, legs are hovering, 5, head and shoulders lifted, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees, rock side to side. We're going to do a variant on that. The variant is actually a little easier, so fear not. So for the variant, we're going to keep those knees hugged, lift up the head and shoulders, open and sweep, draw those knees back in, lift up tall with the head and shoulders. So getting a little more height with the head and shoulders, pushing the belly button down, open and grab, open and lift, open and lift, open and lift for 4, 3, 2, get ready to hold out here, hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your knees, rock side to side. Coming into a side plank. You can choose elbow or hand. I'm gonna do elbow. And so you can be on your knees, on one knee, or legs extended, feet stacked. Whatever you're doing, we're gonna try to lift that top leg so you can have the knee bent, have leg extended, lift. So lift and down, lift and down, lift, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the side plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Nice. Choose your variation. Get set up in the side plank, lift and down, lift and down. And that leg doesn't have to lift high, just enough that you're feeling that work happening. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Last move. We're going to be on our back again. You can take your thumbs, put them under your glutes, legs lifted up high. We're going to come into a double rainbow. Actually, you probably want your arms out in the T, sorry. So we're starting at the center. We're going to rainbow. So your rainbow is both to the side and towards your feet. So rainbow to the side, rainbow to the center. Double rainbow, trying to roll those feet toward the face, using your core to shorten that distance. So it's not about rocking your tailbone off the mat. It's using your core to lift the feet toward your face. Rainbow and rainbow. Rainbow and rainbow, keeping both shoulders on the mat. Rainbow and rainbow. For 4 and center. 3 and center. 2 and center. Last one. Center. Hug the knees. You made it. All we've got left is our stretch. We're going to start with happy baby. So grab on to your calves, ankles, or the inside of your feet. Opening up the knees, pressing the tailbone down toward the mat, trying to push your knees into your armpits. Nice stretch in your hip here. You can rock side to side if that's comfortable. And if you can, stay in the spine, rolling up. We're going to open out into a V. Arms up, reaching forward, 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 until you can reach no more. And then you can let your spine curve, reach toward the center of the body. You can have feet flexed or pointed. Flexed gives me the stretch I need on my inner thigh. I'm very tight there. So I stick with a stretch, with a flex. Keeping both glutes on the floor, walk your hands over to your right leg. Inhale, both glutes on the mat. Exhale, reaching your nose down toward that knee. And walk your hands over to the left. Both glutes on the mat. Big inhale. Exhale. Reach your nose toward your knee. Hands back toward the center. Slowly roll back up to seated, coming to standing. We're going to do a quick quad stretch using our chair or other support. So grab your foot or your ankle, trying to get your knees even, hip down. So easy to lift it up and steal some of the stretch from your quad. Nice and tall. Engage the core so that your spine isn't flexing. So engaged core here. All the focus on the hip flexor and the quadricep. And switch to the other side. If you can do this with a balance, feel free, I should have said. But since our focus is on stretch right now, not balance, if you're going to lose any of your form, definitely take advantage of your balance from your bar. And set that foot down. Open up into your second position, super wide, much wider than hip distance. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plie. Inhale up. Beautiful posture still. Exhale, plie. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Gentlemen, take your bow. Ladies, take your curtsy. Thanks for joining bar class today. I hope to see you next week.